Look at that. A good proper 5-person stab at the flop game. And nobody lost. That's not very us. Doesn't count as winning though, right? Looking for help with the Alterac and Arathi. Do you know what? I was thinking after we logged yesterday, Mina, after me, you and Siddles had the attempt. Or 3 attempts, as it was. We should probably just have a night one night where everybody gets help with all the elite quests. We just go around in a roving pack of idiots and chop them all. Elite night. That doesn't really suit the Doomhaus, but yeah, kind of. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. God, I'm yawny today. Probably for the exact same reason. Sorry. Right, Santa, I'll carry on. Scotty, Mina, welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's well. This nerd addicted to WoW. I am, and I'm leaning into it as heavily as possible. I've missed it. Years of just... I say years. Well, yeah, years of just sort of playing games casually instead of going balls deep. What the hell? But now, we got it. We're back. Mike B, welcome to the stream as well. Says this guy, he's got a shield for a hand and he calls me a nerd. Right, let's get this started. I think everything should be fixed audio-wise now. It does look like it is. Beautiful spring scene. We can continue with Skyrim. I have a rough guide of what to do at the start of the stream regarding like side quests and stuff. What I think I need to do more than that is go and get balls deep involved in that Dragonborn shit yesterday, because that Mirak character in there was cool. Right, let me just check all the fucking buttons are working and we'll get straight in. Good. Wait, what's the... Good. Everything looks to be working. Lovely. Only missing 7.5G now. I'm going to say a few more of them rings and you'll be there, right? It's not quite fixed because we hear you. Where's the comment about the ugly patch in the bottom left?
Why haven't you called me out for lurking yet? Why don't you care about how I feel? It's always about the you and never about the how are you woo.
Fucking hell, that read out perfect. I hate you. Trim, welcome to the stream. Why you been lurking anyway, you creep? That's not to call lurkers creep. Oh, look what Trim's gone and done now. Scumbag. Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. That fucking ring was something else I never seen. Yeah, I've never seen that before actually, but it's quite funny, really. It's like a weird bit of sort of flavour in the game that I've never seen before. Stubbler hates lurkers. Pass it on. Only the ones in the wetlands, Trim.
That you have forgotten. That you might remember.
I wish I was a Dragonborn. So powerful that I could get people out of their sleep to work on stuff for me.
What faithless minds have stolen.
He could even do it to me, I like this Mirak guy. I think we're supposed to see him as the villain, but I'm sort of inspired by his top chopping abilities. What are we even working on here? Why do I keep getting up in the middle of the night? Mate, you're being mind controlled. Don't listen to the guy. God damn it, where am I as well? I'm not even in the one near town. Oh, I hate this guy.
Now through them does he speak.
Wait, can he lurk anymore? Ooh, yes you can. Lurking is the best way, because the alternative to lurking is talking in chat, and you know full well, everybody, that that is where the problem lies. I think it's called being in love, not inspired. I'm in love with Mirak. It's kind of cool. Did you see him yesterday, though? He flew on a dragon. Mate, can you just... I know you're sleepwalking, and you're tranced, and you're being subjugated by your tip-top powerful Dragonborn, but there's no need to talk all over the introduction to... Mirak and Stubbler sitting in a tree. Ooh. Mirak on the wall. Who's the fairest Dragonborn of them all? God damn it. Guys, let's just not say anything in chat for an hour and see what he does. We've almost been there this week a few times while everybody's been chopping on WoW, but we can just never get to the dream 1 hour. F-I-S-T-I-N-G. Shut up. Right, I need to pick breakfast. Who's breakfast duty? Mina, you're on breakfast duty. And I'm fucking 7,400 miles away from goddamn Raven Rock. Did we see any... We didn't see any abandoned houses or anything, did we? Right, I'm going to check these houses again on the way back for the sake of the... not the Ember brand wine stash or whatever. Let's go for a walk. F-I-S-T-I-N-G, that comes later, Trim, and then it's C-U-N. I can't believe Mina was the one that said that, and not you, Trim. She's better than you at being you. Right, I'm going to walk back to town, then we're going to pick some breakfast. Unauthorised fast travelling, are we? No, I was trying to place a map. Is that a door in the side of a mushroom, or am I seeing things? Press 1 to go get breakfast. Press 2 to investigate the mushroom door. I don't know how I feel about that. Trim says investigate the mushroom door. Mina says investigate the okay, Roger. I've never been to this part of the island before. Mikey B loves a mushroom door as well. Look at you all. Mushroom door was the best house in Lord of the Rings. Alright, mushroom door it is. I mean, colour me quite intrigued, I will say. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Also voting for the mushroom door. Alright.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master Nella?
Summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. It's in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe
There's a full village and stuff here. I'm intrigued. Don't mind me, I'm just going to explore your houses. I'll be back. This is cool. Easy Green, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Tell Mithril... Oh, God, there's got to be C-word in here. There's a kitchen. Why do you hate me, Trim? Here I am. Trying my hardest to win your favour. Yep, these are dark elves that live in a mushroom. I don't know what I expected when I headed over here, but it's exactly what I've found. She's going to walk in here in a minute, and she'll catch me sniffing around her stuff. Ma'am? She stood at the bottom of the stairs. She knows there's a weird orc in her.
Not many visitors. Is there something you need?
Sorry, ma'am. I was just checking what this place is.
Tell Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth.
Right.
You may have heard of him. He's
Nope.
a famous Telvanni wizard.
And a famous Telvanni wizard lives in a giant mushroom. Am I in a fairy tale?
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
And are you one of his apprentices, or his partner, or his... What are you?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. All right, then.
Okay. I mean, do I investigate any further, or do we get breakfast and get on with chopping? I assume something's going to bring us to this place in the future. The weird dark elves that live in a mushroom. I get the feeling from this DLC that the previous games were a bit more fantastical and a bit more wild than Skyrim. So as I trek back, I see giant mushrooms and flying beasts and people that live in fungus. Right. What was I doing? Mina, are you up for picking breakfast? That was a strange start to the stream. Immediately got dragged out and then... This is somebody that works at the dig site, right? But obviously sentient enough to not keep digging. And does Mirak mind control people to have regular breaks during manual labour? Because that's, as evil villains go, quite friendly of him. Hello, sir. Have I got a mount? This DLC's weird. That's genuinely a big bug, right? Koala looks slightly different to the last time we saw her. Right, let's go get breakfast. I want to, while I'm on the way to breakfast, just check everywhere that looks like an abandoned house. And see if I can search for that Ember brand wine bullshit, because I currently have absolutely no idea where to... Fucking hell! Burnt wigglers! Ow! Please, burnt wigglers, this is not the time for this. We need breakfast. There's always a caster burnt wiggler as well. Watch this. Here it is. Watch this for some stunts from this guy. Ready? It's the best shout in the game, isn't it? It's the first one you... This guy's got Heatley's on. It's the best shout in the game. It's the first shout you get, and it's the most dramatic out of all of them. Beautiful. Right, back to the village. Is it all types of cheese that we eat at first for breakfast, I'm assuming? Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. I've got a burnt wiggler, but that's what I get for experimenting with kitchen utensils. Trim! Did you hear the same rumour I did that putting it in the microwave makes it grow? Not true. The hell? Stop strafing with the WoW button, Stubbler. This isn't WoW. Scotty might accuse you of being addicted, which is also quite true. Goodbye. Okay. I know. I mean, I'm trying to get back to the fucking village. Then I can buy breakfast. I just need to check something on the way. Let's just assume that it's all going to be cheese, right? We'll just eat as much as we can. There isn't a great deal of the stuff on this island. The reason is I got teleported out by my new fixation Mirak. And I got brought out of sleep to work on his temples. I'm going to destroy one of them, actually, with my new shout, right? Now, it said abandoned buildings. If this was the abandoned building they were referring to, it would have said abandoned fort, right? So I'm just going to assume that because what I'm looking for is the guards have been, have smuggled in some extremely potent liquor or alcohol of some sort. And they're shit at their job all of a sudden because they're drinking so much of it. They've apparently got a stash of it out here, and the head of the guard, look at them things. The head of the guards told me to come out here and find it, and I seem to remember there was an abandoned building mentioned. For some reason I can't find it. It's not in here because I went downstairs. This is that guy's house, right? And we killed the bandits, and there was the whole thing. As if you hate me, Trim. Actually, you have a right to hate me after what you call false instructions yesterday, and what I call you completely screwing. Oh shit! There's that dragon, isn't there? I'm gonna have to fight a dragon before breakfast. Right, keep going. I need to go and speak to the guy. I actually got a note, didn't I, from the guy that I paid to do the excavation work for me. Chrisman, my love, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Also this nerd, good morning, Santa.
How do you stop a warrior from charging? You take away his credit card.
That was that was staggeringly bad. Jesus. Thandia, welcome to the stream as well. Santa's telling bad jokes. Who knew? Where is this wine? I'm so triggered. Thandia, Chris man, how are we both? And did you two share a taxi? Fine, I'll fight the dragon. It already looks quite blooded, though. I bet the guards have been kicking shit out of it while I've been working over at the other... Think it sees me? Did I just knock it out of the sky? I did. That might have been one of the coolest things I've ever done in this game. Powers, Berserker Rage. Ah, I've already used it. Don't stand near its face. Don't stand near its face. Oh, I'm stood near its face. Oh, the guards, that might have saved my life then. GG, guards. Fucking hell. Mish, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Enjoying a bit of Damnation Blue today. How are you? As you can see, things have kicked off quite early, Mish. Ah. Doing well at this end. I will do if I can actually finish this dragon off on this cycle. Watch Mirak turn up.
To have one's soul ripped out like that.
Stop stealing my fucking dragon souls, Mirak. I hate him. I love him, but I hate him. Ah!
One step closer.
Fuck off. They're my dragon souls. I hate him. Thank you for the help, everybody. I think I like Mirak so much because he's everything I want to be.
You know you have been playing WoW for too long when the microwave dings and you yell grats.
Alright, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, that's a bit better. Things are picking up, the days are good, my friends are too. Life's nice, pretty good. Good to see you, Mish, and good morning. PC for us, but I'm back. Chris Man, I said, hello, welcome to the stream, and I love you. Why are warriors the worst salesman?
I'm sorry to bother you.
What?
Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He
Why?
said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him.
Okay.
Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ash Spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Alright. Well, I will, but I've got to pick breakfast first. Shall I do this quest first? I'm going to say all these warrior jokes at making Trim sad. Don't forget Trim's a warrior. It's all he's ever known. They're saying it because they hate you, Trim, don't worry. Right, Mina, it's time to pick breakfast. Are you ready? Good morning, sir. Good morning. Santa, thank you for the bits, by the way. Right, can I actually start the fucking stream today? I've killed a dragon and done 17 quests and I've not even got started yet. What's he called? Geldis. Geldis.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Glad to hear it. Can I check what you've got for sale, please? Because we're hungry.
Take a look.
I will. Mina, here is the menu for today. It's quite a long list, so we need a food and a drink item from this list. Don't forget, good or bad ending depends on what you pick right now. Cheese with cheese fondue? The hell's shine? She'd like a grilled chicken breast and 8 gold. Christ, I'm paying a lot for breakfast today. There's wine, there's blood wine, it's all alcoholic, have you noticed? You can have shine, as Liam Gallagher would say, whatever that is. It's something in a pot. An Ashfire mead. What is it with the Danish people picking Ashfire mead? I think Thandir had a gollop yesterday. Thank you, Geldis.
Watch yourself out there. Looks like an ash storm might be brewing.
There's always an ash storm out there. It's a side effect of the volcanic eruption that happened about a quarter of a mile away. Right. A bit of Ashfire mead for Mina and a grilled chicken breast. Look at that. Breakfast of champions. Do I go and see the important guy that's asked for my attention? I probably should, right? Served cold. Captain Roger.
On the road Agayun today but here for the morning. I would like some melted cheese over some fried cheese with some cheese curds and cheese.
When?
Now.
Roger that. Chris, man, I'll see what I can do. Right, the important guy in the village has asked me to speak to him. Let me go and... I guess I should, right? Apparently it's urgent. Cheesy, that was well timed, it was. Me and Chris, man, you see, we're like this. Cheese and gravy and cheese. A bit too much gravy in that for me, Mish. Sir, you asked to see me.
Thank you for coming.
Of course.
After everything you've already done for Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
Killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
What? Why would this Ulan family want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself.
Ugh.
The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Among Us, that's like that game everybody played last year. Fall Guys. If he did order an execution, then it's on his head, though, is it not? It's not on yours.
Now that's just ridiculous. As second councillor, it's my responsibility to protect Councillor Morvain from harm.
Fair.
I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
Right. So if you feel an attack, like, do you think this is an imminent attack, or are we... what?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenrock.
And you haven't acted on the information. Why?
Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
He does sound like Patrick Stewart, do you think? Alright, how can I help? You evidently picked me specifically.
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
I mean, go on. Where do I start?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock and see if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention.
Okay.
Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Roger, roger. What can you tell me about this House Lalu, or whatever you say?
Traitors. A lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people.
I presume trade allying with the Empire was their downfall, right?
Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering.
I mean, I hope I don't smell like Empire. So what happened to them as a result of the entirety of Morrowind turning on them?
They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council.
Shocked. Tomo, what's going on? Have you found that? I haven't. No, I had another cursory look on the way back to Ravenrock, but still haven't found the goddamn wine. Who did you say your sources are, by the way?
I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel.
Oh.
Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses.
So why don't you ask your sources to investigate?
Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstein. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival.
Cool. Can I just ask one more time, if you're willing to completely separate from one of the clans of your own people just because they allied with the Empire, What is it about the Empire that the Dunmer hate so much?
During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind.
I've heard about that.
The Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually defenseless. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance.
So how did you survive this to be standing here right now?
House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction.
I mean, respect, let's be honest. Right, I'll go see what I can do.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
Thank you, sir. Look at me, I'm like fucking Cole Phelps all of a sudden now. I don't know what to do next. Just read they have an Evil Dead game coming out this year. That makes me more than extremely happy. What, an Evil Dead game or an Army of Darkness game? Because if it's an Evil Dead one specifically, then wah. As much as Army of Darkness is amazing, it would be a strange game to set in a tiny house in the middle of the woods, right? That does sound cool. You've not found it either, Tomo. Ooh, don't rely on me. Pressure. Ooh. Santa sent you some loot, Scotty. You just got to be level 59 to wear it. Right. I've had breakfast. I need to go and... I got a note, didn't I, from the guy at the excavation site. I paid a guy to start digging for me. No, a guy was trying to dig in a barrow on his own, and he said, I've got no fucking money to hire some staff. And I said, if I give you the money, split the loot. And he said, yeah. And then he sent me a note yesterday, but I can't remember what it was called. Not Bloodstained Letter, right? What was it called? Where's the note? Eltris? Meet me at the Shrine of Talos. I'm assuming that's not who I'm looking for. Gratian, not Gratian either. Just Letter. I hope we read that one too. Terry, welcome to the stream. How are we today? What was the note? Shavari? No, that's not the right one. I've got too many notes. Evil Dead Show game, I think. It's going to be like a co-op Left 4 Dead, etc. That is quite cool. What was the note? Oh, I can't remember what the note was. I'm just going to go and speak. Not Oblivion. What's not Oblivion? Sorry, Terry? Yeah, there isn't mean to know, yeah. I forgot about that. There's no Thorium Point flight points, is there? This isn't Oblivion. It isn't. No, this is Skyrim, Terry. Did I say it was Oblivion? Hang on, Terry. What are you correcting? I don't know if I said. Did I say this was Oblivion? I mean, it's set in the same area, right? Oh, I think I've been saying, what in Oblivion is that? Yeah, that's just what all the characters say, Terry. It's like a phrase in game. They also would say, what in Oblivion is this? Now everybody's convinced it. Yeah, no, this is Oblivion. Don't worry about it. Neo, welcome to the stream as well. Check the spam folder. It's in there somewhere. I'm just going to pretend that I haven't seen it and go and speak to the guy. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. This game ripped off Oblivion so bad you can see why he gets confused. Yeah, it is. It's a bit too similar. They even use the word Oblivion. Man! Oh god, it's a furry. Man, what? Talk to me. Alright, don't talk to me. Just start attacking. I can deal with this. Cats don't like water, right? Look at the colour of the gem of the game. Oh, Talos is the leader of the Empire in Skyrim, that other game. Thought this was in the HD Barons. This does look like a Searing Gorge, actually. Too many of the Skyrim guards used to be adventurers, but took arrows to the... I know, right? It's all that time drinking Ember brand wine, you see, Tomo. Goes to your head. I've lost them. I was supposed to be meeting a guy at the mine here. I might have to just click the fucking quest. Oh, I think he's got into the tomb. Arrow in the knee and the Elder Scroll. It means that in real life, Terry, as well. It's just one of them days where you get corrected for things that don't need corrected. Sir, I got your note. Apparently you've dug something up. Is that true? Oh shit, they work well overnight. I wonder if Mirak just... Holy shit, friend.
Oh, it's you.
What's going on? How come you've dug out so much?
This isn't good.
What?
We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the Draugr. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on labor.
Labour that I paid for, really, scumbag. So what do we do now?
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little venture of ours is over. Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something, though. I don't know.
What was the first major quest I ever did in this game? I think it was go and kill some Draugr. And now here I am, 270 something hours into the game, and I'm off to kill some Draugr in a barrow. Thank you, Skyrim. I mean, I paid a lot of money to get this mine excavated, and now all of the miners are dead, and yes, that does mean children. We skimped on labour, you see, Trim. The best workers are the, you know what I mean? You've seen Snowpiercer. This is why I keep coming back. These people get me crazy. Yeah, if ever the people in here get a sniff of somebody trying to correct and give information, they just do fidget spins. Right, what have I done? I paid 1,000 gold for whatever's in the bottom of here, so it better be expensive. I found the miners. Aren't you the Dragonborn? I am, yeah. But I'm not like Mirak. I can't just encourage people to get up out of their beds and work for me. I really wish I could get that fucking disarm to work. If I block a power attack, I should be able to disarm. But it's never worked. Watch this, watch this. Okay, never mind. Spoiler, the Draugr would try to kill you. I figured you should know. Thank you, Alkirian. Your hints and tips are very much appreciated. I shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. I got it! I got the disarm. Did I? Did I? Has this guy got a weapon? Yeah, yeah. No, I didn't get disarm. It turns out it was the other one that I killed. Oh, I cleared everything from the barrow. Did I get anything good from the Death Lord? 8 gold and a silver ingot. 2 gold. 5 gold. Ooh. 11. Where's the Death Lord? I don't think I actually searched it. Oh, I did. Shit. What was on the table, though? What the hell were these guys doing? You didn't see an option to feed from the miners there, by the way. That's untrue. What is this thing? Can I get further in? I'll carry on, please. No tips. Fuck, I have to go back to where we were yesterday to get those pendants. If you want to finish the quest, yeah, we might just do another run. One where you don't click the fucking things all at once. They just want a hook. There may be cheese on a level a cheese on a level so ancient. Imagine. Is this the only? I can't get any deeper, can I? I mean, this looks like an openable door at some point. Maybe I'll go bring Raylis in here and he can sort it out. the instructions weren't clear. Yeah, they was. A pain in the ass that I was typing. We press these one at a time, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No!
Welcome to another one of Brian's tricks and tips. Oh yes, a blast from the past, yes I know, but I see you are in need, traveler. Rule number 1,435,566. This is Oblivion, not Skyrim.
Deal.
Now you should be good to go, adventurer. Now
Brilliant.
go forth and cheese it.
It's exactly what I needed, and it's not Brian, it's Siri. He just sounds like Brian that works on everybody else's streams. Chris, man, thank you for the bits. So,
Any luck?
I've dealt with the Draugr, I guess.
Well, that's a start. Unless there's some way past that dead end, though, we're still stuck here.
Well, I know we are, but I thought you'd be able to tell me. I agreed to Raelis' expedition to excavate Colbjorn Barrow, but work on the dig has come to a halt. The excavation has reached a dead end where the Draugr within the tomb awoke, killing several miners and causing the rest to flee. I defeated the Draugr, but now need to find a way past the dead end. Oh, God. Oh, I want Cheez-Its. What the hell's a Cheez-It? Why aren't you sending me any, Chris, man? Right, how the cunt do I get through here? Is there a switch somewhere? There's probably a switch. We don't have Cheez-Its here, Chris, man. We've probably got some identical alternative. You know how these things be. Is that a switch? It's not a switch. Send me some via carrier pigeon. Jeff ate the last carrier pigeon, Chris, man. Do so at your own peril. I still have it in my head that I need to charge my torch. I played so much you'll know this, Alkarion. I played so much Metro that I keep thinking I have to manually pump the torch in this game, even though it's a... All these hours of Skyrim and I'm still in the Metro mindset. I wish it was that way, because I'm going to keep running out of the fucking thing. Daedric, look at that fuck... Hello, damage? Oh, but I'm not Mace Spec, am I? God fucking damn it. Beerfest, welcome to the stream. No, we don't have any commands in this crap hole. The mods I'm using is just the one to stop the NPCs talking bullshit and to slow down the walking speed a little bit. That's it. Nothing else. It's alright, I keep trying to use VATS in Metro, it just doesn't work. It's amazing how you get stuck in a mindset, right? I keep trying to press Q and E to strafe in this, like, wow. How's it going, Beerfest? This is some bullshit, this. Why can't... There must be a way through here, because that's the whole point of the quest. Don't tell me, by the way, if you know, of course. Let me move these bodies. The hell, I'm stronger than I thought I was. Sorry, man. Yeah, the only one is the OnlyFans one. Good job, Arjo. I need another Metro. I think it's time for a new Metro. Did you finish Last Light in the end, Alkarion? I really like Last Light. Everybody click Alkarion's name and give him a follow. How about that? Arjo. What, have you named it that after the Metro character, BFest? Or is it just a common East European name? I don't know if I'm going to find my way through here. Oh, you're about halfway through, I see. I'm not seeing any clues as to how to get through here, by the way. Unless I get that big mace out. It's got to be something to do with the table, right? The Embalming Tool. Ah, the old Draugr puzzle. The ancient Nords. All they wanted you to do is remove the embalming tool from the shelf. The hell? Alright, well, I'm fine with it. Do I need to go speak to Rayless now, or shall I probably chop whatever's in here? Where's in here? Whatever it was has collapsed. Arjadal's boots of water walking. Excuse me? Water walking. They're a funny looking pair. I feel like Bigfoot. Boots of water walking, excuse me? I don't want to give these to Rayless though. Press 1 to go running around on the sea. Yes, he is, Chris, man, you're right. These are nice. Well, I assume they're nice. What if Rayless wants them back? Maybe we don't tell Rayless we found these boots. Maybe Rayless can fuck up. Hey, this'll be worth $1,000 if that's what these things do. I'll go speak to him. Fucking hell, the sun. I keep thinking the sun's going down, but it's not that. It's just that Solstheim as an island is just miserable. Rayless.
Any luck?
Yeah, I've dealt with a Draugr and I found a way past the dead end, and you'll never guess.
Well, perhaps there's some hope for us yet. Now, I have to go recruit some more miners. It won't be easy, seeing as none of their friends came back from the first attempt. We'll have to sweeten the pot a bit this time. I think I'll need, say, 2,000 septums to hire replacements.
Am I just throwing good money after bad here? I did get some good boots from it the last time, but do I keep funding this bullshit mining operation? Bleeding you dry? Yeah, he is. Fine, fine, take it.
I never get tired of that sound. It'll take me a few days to dig up some more laborers, but swing back when you get a chance. See how we're doing.
Alright. $2,000 is a lot of fucking money. I'm supposed to be buying a house when I get back. Right, I've got these boots on though, let's test the fucking things. I quite like that guy though. I don't know why, there's something about him that I like. Right, these boots simply say water walking. Surely, putting 2 and 2 together, 4 in this instance would be I can walk on water. Guy's fishy. Maybe he is. If he is, Neo, I can walk on top of the water and he can't get me. Pretty good. Guys, I think you should try a mod named Immigator. It's a simple mod. It helps you control saturation, brightness, and contrast. You can actually see corners in dungeons with it. Maybe. I always like games being properly dark, though. Like, as dark as real life. Because you see some people, streamers do it, right? Do you know, in most games, people, to get an advantage, just ramp the gamma up so they can see in the dark. And some people stream like that. It's just all washed out. I like the old torch method, personally. Right. Press 1 if I just simply walk on water. Press 2 if some other bullshit's going to screw me because these boots don't work like they should. Scotty says I'm going to get screwed by some bullshit. That is a beautiful view. Neo says, Neo's got faith. Yes. Right, Neo, me and you. 3, 2, 1. Now I've got to take the boots off just to test, right? I guess that's what everybody's busy typing now. Take the boots off. That looks so stupid, but I love it. Brilliant. Right, let me put them back on and see what happens. I love how I slowly sank. Jesus. Jesus. Fucking hell, I'll give you that. Right, easy green, your person century of the day. God damn it. If someone amps up all the brightness in a horror game, I'm finding somebody else to watch. True. I've got a 4K monitor and it's dark, boys. Pretty dark. I've been guilty of amping it up. Is that the HDR causing problems, Mish? I just like dark. I think dark's the khe in most games. I couldn't jump Alkarion. I did try it. Totally immersive. The forest doesn't count. Ooh, I'm going to be playing the forest on stream soon. Skyrim's going to end. Can you believe it? Right, what am I doing? Who am I? How am I? I've done the excavation thing, right? Next on my list of shit to do that I wrote yesterday was to go to Glover's house, because I got him them plans. He gave me a key to take whatever I wanted from under his house. What's after Skyrim? After Skyrim is... So last year we played Subnautica, and it was one of my favourite games I've ever streamed. There is what is essentially a sequel that is in early access, and it's nearly finished, and I'm hoping that it is finished and out and in 1.0 when I finish Skyrim, and we'll go into that. It's so close, Mish, right? I'm just hoping it's ready for when I finish this and I can just roll straight into it. And then after that, I think is the forest. We'll see. But yeah, Subnautica. Well, I mean, you were there for Subnautica, right, then? More Subnautica, basically. Can you imagine? I'm going to go for this, all browns and greys to lush colour. Right, I'm just going to nip to my mate, the blacksmith's house, because he offered me whatever I want from the cellar. What if he's in the cellar at the time? Can I have a word, Glover?
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
That's fine.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
I will. I have to laugh every time you say, when I finish this. If I finish this, ever. That's true. Right. He said I can take... Did he say I can take anything from his house? He actually did. What do we take from his house? What if he's stashing Emberbrand wine? What if he actually is? He might be. Because I need that Emberbrand wine or I'm never going to finish this fucking game, basically. This is the cellar, right? Yeah, I've got the key for whatever's in there. What if he's like a massive pervert? It's a big sex dungeon like on Scotty's game. Holy shit. Well, he's not stashing wine. Thieves' cash. Prime elixir of escape. You can be invisible for 60 seconds. Do I take all of his goods? Fuck it. He said I could, right? Could take the steel arrows. Elixir of light, feet, and pickpocketing. Ultimate healing, yes please. He's left a letter. My dearest daughter Sapphire. It's with a heavy heart that I write this letter. For years I've thought about how I could tell you this, and each time I imagined it would be face to face. I'm ashamed for what I did and hope someday you'll learn to forgive me. Whatever you do, don't blame Delvin for any of this. He didn't know. Long after I joined the Thieves Guild, I was sent to rob a caravan that was stopping at a tiny farming village not too far from the Skyrim border. When I arrived there, I was a day early and decided to sleep for the night in the barn of a pig farm. I awoke the next morning when the most beautiful woman I'd ever laid eyes upon walked to do her chores. She wasn't even frightened when she saw me. In an instant, I think we'd both fallen in love. I ended up living with that woman in that tiny little village for a year until she was with child, and then, like a coward, I ran away. I was a thief, and I didn't want to end up a farmer. It was a terrible thing to do. I didn't have the courage to return to that village for almost 15 years. When I finally decided to visit, it was too late. It had been raided by bandits and burned to the ground. Everyone was either dead or gone, including you, my only child. Oh, he's writing a letter to his dead child. Oh no, maybe not. Years later, when you were recruited by Brynjolf, I could not believe my eyes. You're a spitting image of your mother, and I knew it was you in an instant. Only the gods know how you survived the attack on that village and why you followed in my footsteps, but I have to assume it was meant to be. I've wanted to walk right up to you and embrace you, tell you the truth, but I was still a coward. I decided to leave Riften instead of facing you in anger. I said my goodbyes to Delvin and headed for Solstein, as far from the truth as I could get. I'm sorry, my daughter. I'm sorry for never being there to hold you at night or protect you from whatever hardships you endured. One day, I hope you'll make the journey to Solstheim and visit your father. Glover. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, does that mean that Vex is his daughter? Because Carlisle is a dark elf, right? And Vex was human. Does that mean that Vex is Glover's daughter, therefore Delvin Mallory's niece? Ooh. I like Glover. Yeah, might low-key be one of my favourite characters so far. Oh god, there's his Thieves Guild stuff, look. I can't take his fucking Thieves Guild gubs. I respect you too much, Glover, you can keep it. I need some good soul gems though, but there are lesser ones. I know all this is here in the future, right? Take his money though, roger that. Because I do need it after being ripped off by what's-his-face. Take his lockpicks as well. He doesn't need them anymore, does he? I won't take his sweet rolls. Oh, what a pleasant little story that was, just buried deep in a cellar. There's not even a quest to come in here, that was nice. Yeah, and their third brother, Donald. He didn't want to end up a farmer because he knew someone was walking around Skyrim killing all the farmers that have cows. Yeah, that's fair, it might have been me that slaughtered that village. The sex dungeon isn't working. Shit. Yeah, he seems alright, doesn't he? Well, I guess I'm a thief as well. Oh, I really like that. Where is this stash of fucking wine, though? I went down there looking for the wine and I was confident because I've got into a new area. It's going to annoy me, that. I guess I need to do the main quest, but the wine thing's getting to me. Where's Glover? Is it night time? 8 PM. I need to sell some shit. Shall I go and stay the night at the inn and then we'll carry on tomorrow? Let's do it. I need to get to morning time. And of course, in the Doomhaus rules, as well as no fast travel and no reloading saves, there is no waiting. I have to do it in an inn. I need to speak to Geldis, don't I, about the plot on the mayor or whatever it is. Geldis, I'll come round. Or I would come round, but you've blocked it off for some reason. Mikey B says he knows where the Ember brand wine is. What a scumbag. Geldis.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
I need to speak to you in a little bit about a more important matter when the bar's not as busy, but for now, can I rent a room, please, sir?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you, Geldis.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I need me room. You're not going to show me to my room, no? Okay, I'll go myself. I guess I've rented this room so much I don't need showing. You don't know where it is, Mikey V. You're just taunting me. Is this my room? It is. Right, I'm going to sleep until morning, and then I'm going to sort out some shit with the blacksmith. And then I want to know... Mikey B. Sleep for 13 hours. That should get me to what? 9:42? A good 13 hours sleep for dearest prisoner, which can't be comfortable in that bone armour. Mikey B, give us a clue. Is the Ember brand wine stash in Skyrim? The game, not the place. Mikey B, you looked it up. Mikey B, you big scumbag. Oh, there's Glover now. I have to wait for him to sit down and get to work before I sell some shit. Oh yeah, this is Oblivion. I forgot about that. Look at everybody leaving the pub and going to work. They didn't even sleep. Respect. Must be WoW addicts like the rest of us.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
For the most part, sir, it's you that's been in my way every time we've convened. Sorry, Glover, I hate to interrupt you the second you get to work in the morning, but I've got some shit to sell.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I appreciate it, sir. I read your letter down there, even though it might have been private, but I need to speak to you about what you may have for sale.
The finest weapons and armor.
So I hear, so I hear. Right, let me sell some shit, because I think I've got some shit to sell. Do I sell the Blood Skaal blade? Do I sell the Daedric mace? Because I could make some big money from that mace. But look how good it is. If I get a Daedric axe, I think that might overtake my current one. Ebony Dagger of Annihilation. That's the thing I wanted to sell. Summoned Daedra up to level 36 is sent back to Oblivion. See, this game is Oblivion. Right, can I sell... Holy shit, that's left him with 16. That's good enough, I think. Thank you, Glover.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Always. I really miss not having a house. I guess I'm just sort of a visitor in these parts, right? Tell you what then, I will go to do the quest Fate of the Skaal. Which I did promise I would. That's the people that I met yesterday. I need to use my new shout called Bend Will on the Windstone, and then maybe I can free the people that Murat's making suffer, for lack of a better term.
Thank you.
It is in the game Skyrim, says Mikey B, which means, Chris Man, of course, we are in the wrong fucking game. I don't know why I have it in my head that it says abandoned house outside of town. There is only 2 houses that I consider being abandoned houses outside of town. Only 4 active... I know, right? Not only that, Neo. But look how little miscellaneous quests. I did the massive cleanup. This DLC is the penultimate thing. And then I'm going back to the main quest and just focusing entirely on the main plot to the end. I think this is maybe... it feels like a good way to do it, but of course I don't know. The only thing that is worrying me is that I may have spent 270 hours without some really cool shit that I'll get on the main quest. You know, like new abilities and stuff. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But I might not be right. We'll see. But it should lead to a pretty interesting run-in, right? Where is this fucking... I'm assuming it's going to be in the house somewhere, right? I haven't checked. Let me check around a tiny bit more. Maybe I'll see some buildings I've not seen so far. You're so close, and that's all I can say. Mikey B! With his hot and cold nonsense. Is there any abandoned houses up here? Because this is the only place that could be considered outside of town I haven't been to. This is the barrow with the workmen, right? He's got some staff at least. And they're going to continue digging by the look of things and hopefully not die like they did the last time. So I paid 2,000 fucking coins for those miners. Not in that way, Trim. Nah, it wouldn't be there, would it? They wouldn't keep wine in that camp. Is there any abandoned houses up here? You'd think if that leader of the guard was any good, he'd actually... What do you think? Cold Cinder Cave. It's a lyric from Cooler Shaker, isn't it? Fuck it. Fortune favours the bald. Let's check it out, why not? Exactly, right? You don't see a cave like this and not go balls deep. Cold Cinder. We've got old Nord architecture by the look of things. The manliest thing I've ever heard. What, fortune favours the bald? Steady on with the contemporary references. You saying Cooler Shaker aren't leading the hit parade, Gwynblade? I'll have you know I saw him on Live and Kicking on Saturday morning. Holy shit, this place is... I mean, it's full of netch. This goes deep. Is that a skeever? Off, skeevers. They're on pick of the pops tonight. What's the manliest thing, Mish? Actually, is this just going to lead me straight back into town? No, this is goes even deeper. Where am I? Surely I'm under Raven Rock now. God, this game's got a cold beauty to it. I like it. I think I like this game. Oh, and then that just goes straight to the jail. Why do they have access to a massive cave in the jail? What? That might have collapsed. You've got a cold beauty to it, Chris, man, I bet. Fucking got it back. How does this go to the... Has there been like a landslide or something? Because this looks all closed off to me. You see a cave and not go balls deep. I know, who the hell would do that? I really don't know what this place is. There was another way to go, right? Which I might as well explore. Yeah, take that, Chris, man. Oh god, everybody stretch. Ah, stretch, hydrate, and think of Chris Man naked. The 3 eternal rules of the Doomhaus that need to be observed every sort of hour or so. Right, Netch. You seem harmless. I don't want to have to fight one of you in the future because that would break my heart. You seem like very placid and gentle creatures and remind me of the fish gods in Subnautica, who I hope we see very soon. Well, not very soon, because Skyrim's got another 7 years left on it, of course. Pretty good. I will say, I know we joke about the fact that this game's been on stream for fucking ages, but there is something very comfy about Skyrim. Does that make sense? It's very sort of... Oh god, I'm new here. I've got turned around. You know where you are with it. Yeah, exactly. You know what you're getting. I'm new here too. Glad you're streaming Oblivion. Oh god. Oh god. Chris man, you're not new here. Hey, how about this? Happy birthday to Santa and Thandia. We were talking about that rule where if there's an X amount of people in a group, you're more than 50% likely to have 2 people that share a birthday. We have 2 sets of 2 people that share a birthday. We have Eric and Koala on June 21st, and now we have Thandia and Santa who are having their birthday today. So happy birthday to the pair of you fucking nerds. Hello, this founder's badge is a ruse, I am new. Is it true? Right, what the hell's in here? Great Sword of Embers. Daggers don't weigh a great deal, do they? So I can take those. I'm nearly fucking cucumbered. And what's his face hasn't got any room left, has he? Shit. I assume I'll be coming back down here in the future for a quest of some sort. It's in a room of 23 people, you're 50% likely to share a birthday with someone. If there's 50 people, you are 99% likely to share a birthday. That's the way, that's the one. If you think that sounds like bullshit, you would be right to think that, but it's true. And I think we are kind of proof, right? Of the hyper-regulars in here. Well, let's say the Person of the Century of the Day winners last year. There was 46 Person of the Century of the Day winners last year. And 4 of them share a birthday. It's some, like, mathematical conundrum, Neo, but it is true. Despite it sounding like it's bullshit. Right, what am I doing? I still need to find this Ember brand wine, right? Now I've got way too much stuff on me. It's pretty good, right, Chris, man? If you're reading it now and your leading thought is, that can't be right, you would be right to think that, but it is. It's weird. I guess we're proof of it. This is the only outside of town I can think of. I'm going to have to go and do that Skaal quest, which hurts my soul because it means I'm never ever going to find this fucking wine. Makes sense for us. We're a special case, Chris, man, I think. That's why there's so much police man-hours put into studying this place.
The secrets. They're in my head.
Sir.
I know things. Hidden things. Things you aren't supposed to know.
Slow down. Steady on. What the hell are you fucking talking about?
You don't believe me.
What?
No one does. They don't want to.
Calm.
I don't want to either. But I can't help it. They're in my head.
Calm. What the hell? What's in your head?
Secret hidden things.
Trim's nudes. What kind of secrets? Talk slowly.
The secret kind.
Alright, fine. Where did you learn said secrets?
The black book. It shoved them in there with black, slick fingers. My fingers are too short. I can't get them out.
And where did you find the black book? Talk to me.
Oh no, I didn't find it. It found me. Here, I'll show you. See? Right there. But don't go there. You don't want these things in your head. You don't. You don't. Never should have come here.
So, wait, whoa, I was helping you. Are you sure you want to do this? Bulbasaur, welcome back to the stream. How are we today?
No more. I yield. I yield.
Good. There's absolutely no reason to be so violent, sir. Also, I found the black book. What does that mean? Oh, I have to find the black book. Roger that. Those things wouldn't harm anyone. What, Trim's nudes? It's the only thing that makes sense in the Doomhaus, and it's the only thing the Doomhaus overachieves on. What bullshit? Or Trim's nudes. Right, one thing I'm not achieving on, however, is finding this fucking Ember brand wine. I really want to do it. The fact that Tomo mentioned that he's never found it. Now all Skyrim players, this is your chance to look good by saying, I found it. But the fact Tomo never did's got in my head now that I've got to. He's relying on me, goddammit. But I've got too much weight. One thing I don't like is you got nowhere to store stuff in this expansion. Unless I just store it in some random, but let's do that. Right, I'm just going to nip back to... I'm sorry for doing this in a backwards fashion, but I'm just going to nip back to... Raven Rock.
When Jeff Bezos started Amazon in 1994, it took more than 50 meetings to raise $1 million from investors. The most common question was, what is the internet?
You ever seen them videos of back in the day where there's like... oh shit, like American football presenters and stuff? Can I have my shield, please? And they're reading out like ad spots or whatever, or advertising their own shit, and they say, "Oh, go to, what's this?" And they're sort of trying to work out what a URL is, and what is an internet, and all that sort of stuff. Jamie, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. You need Ember brand. I do, Bulbasaur, but I'm not allowed any. I'm not allowed chat to just tell me where it is. I want to play it myself, so I'm searching and hunting. And all the Skyrim players that are in the chat have been clever enough to not give me a single hint so far. And as a result, I'm fucking lost. But I am well, thank you for asking. You probably found it already and drank it, sold it, or dropped it in some lonely area like a heathen. Scumbag. Yeah, everybody knows where it is, Bulbasaur. No, you didn't, Mikey B. You're full of shit. Jamie, welcome to the stream, though, and thank you for the bits. Right, I'm going to have to go drop some crap off. I've got some weapons and stuff that I might be able to sell, but I need a place to store them temporarily. I might just put them in some random fucking barrel somewhere. Glover, can I borrow some storage off you? Have you got a barrel I can use? I like Glover, he's my new BFF. Yeah, there's all the dragon bones I dropped.
Got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines.
Storing that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not allowed to take any tips or hints or advice like I say, Bulbasaur. You are, Mikey. So if I get any advice or help, I'm going to ignore it, but I hope you don't think I'm being rude. I could just drop it on the floor, maybe.
Oh, come on. You know me, guy.
Okay, let's put it in this urn. They won't have a go at me for putting stuff in it, right? I'm going to drop the Blood Skaal Blade, Daedric Mace, Iron Dagger of Binding, Steel Dagger of Shocks. Where did I get that from? Store that as well. Yep, yep. Oh, I don't know. I should probably be wearing them, right? Yeah, let me equip them. I'll drop the gloves. See, I've just got tons of useless crap. And the mask as well I can get rid of. I'll keep the boots, I will. I just need to drop some weight, that's all. I think it's potions, probably. I think I've got a lot of potions, you see. So many potions. I don't need all them magic potions, do I? If I lose all this stuff, I'm not that bothered. I need stamina shit. I don't need magic potions. Not the ultimate healing one, scumbag. You're looking for wine, but you found the chakan wine. Fucking hell. What I like, Chris, man, is that Trim regularly now does an impression of you, do an impression of him. He keeps going, fucking dog, like that.
See that they stay that way.
Trim doing an impression of you, doing an impression of Trim. Right, I freed up a little bit of weight. It's in the barrel of opposite the, what's it called? Now I need to find Emberbrand wine. I don't, do I? Right, stop me. I fuck the Emberbrand wine for now. If it's the last quest I end up with, then it's the last quest I end up with. I need to go and meet the Skaal people. It's gone very deep, let's say. Right, the Skaal are the tribal, like, sort of Inuit-ish tribe in the north. And in order to free the people and thwart Murak's plans, which is the Dragonborn I met yesterday, I have learned a new word of power and must use the knowledge to disrupt the activity at the Windstone, where they're being held against their willy. I'm not going to Waitrose, Mikey B. Too expensive. I don't want to spend all my fucking money on getting a fresh crate of Emberbrand wine. Take it back to Captain Sheffield, only for him to find out that his fucking men are still drinking it and they're turning up to work pissed. Their breath's flammable at the moment, Mikey B. I need to fix the problem, not just cheese it. I'd spend 7,000 gold on getting a crate from Waitrose, only to make 1,000 gold in return. Mikey B is trying to bankrupt prisoner, so he dies of starvation. Typical Greens, honestly. I don't know why we ever let him in, Chris, man. It was supposed to be for sport at first, but they're stinking the place out now. Right, let me remove that marker, because that's just confusing shit. Can you see any other abandoned buildings? I'm assuming it's not in the fort, but I can't see anything else that might look like or be an abandoned building. Now I'm being shot at by a mage, I'm guessing. How far does shouts go? Turns out shouts have an incredibly long distance. At range, should I say. What the fuck? Emberbrand wine! Oh yeah, I've got so many gems, haven't I? I forgot the gems. This house, I'm probably screwing myself with the near the abandoned house thing, but I swear it's near some, not abandoned house, abandoned buildings on the outskirts of town. I think I heard Captain Sheffield mention something like that.
Now that you found the wine, tell me, how good did that feel?
I wish I had Chris, man. I live in a fantasy world as it is, let alone lying to myself that I found the wine. Skyrim, do you want to not do this to me? Skyrim, do you want to respond? Oh, fucking hellfire. We got it.
When you do tow, just imagine.
Now I'm living in a fantasy world. He's never going to find this. We'll be playing this for years. Just long enough for Subnautica to release, Mikey B. You watch it, Subnautica will release, and I'll be still finding this wine. And Subnautica will be long gone by the time I finally finish this bullshit. There's these people over there that live in a mushroom, but they don't seem the type to... Fucking turkey doomers. Ash Hopper? They need a basis for Blink-182? You're rooting for me to find it within the next few weeks. I'll admire your faith, Chris, man. There'll be a Subnautica 4 by the time you find that wine. Shut up, Mikey B. I'm gonna find it today. That'll be easy. You watch. Hello, ma'am. Are you friendly? God, let me see if I can... A red guard? What the hell's a red guard doing out here? Something behind me. There's something behind me. Another... Oh, that looked painful. What are you doing out here? With some salmon meat and some wine that isn't the wine I'm looking for. Damn it, man. Fuck it, let's go for the walk. No idea, Chris, man. Nefarious deeds, I'm sure. Is this that building I found yesterday? I think it is. I also think I'm going the wrong way. It's the midstream break time too, and I'm trapped in the wilderness. And there is a house here. Please tell me this isn't the house with the avalanche from yesterday. Emberbrand wine. Another Emberbrand wine. Ramshackle trading post discovered. They've been drinking wine, but it's just normal wine. There's a note fired into the wall with an arrow, and an East Empire Company lockbox with an expert lock on it. What's the note say? Meet me here at midnight. One second, I'll just add this to my fucking... Meet. Is this for sex? Somebody... Ramshackle. 12 AM. The note reads, why not here? I'm not reading that evil cackle, Mikey B. Take that. Take the note. Take the arrow as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the midstream break time. I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to go for a quick midstream break as prisoner sits and looks out over the over the wilderness. And I shall see you on the other side of the break, boys and girls. I have achieved absolutely nothing so far in true Doomhaus fashion. But what I am going to do is play the music and go for a brief break. If I die on the midstream break, it's Mikey B's fault. So, Mikey B, keep us safe. Everybody stretch while I'm away. Everybody think of Chris Man naked. And I shall see you on the other side of the break. 2 minutes.
It stream break fuck yeah. Daddy H WMPH 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 Shamrock 1. Throwback like here on our nipples.
Always with the WM fucking PH from Trim. God damn it. Trim, thank you for the... I think. Thank you for the... Press 1 if I should thank Trim for the bits. Press 2 if there should be a fucking investigation. Trim, thank you for the bits. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. TG, welcome to the stream as well. Good morning. How's shit? Yes, exactly, I agree. Trim don't get a vote. This chat has the maturity of a babbling infant. Speaking of which, you can unmute now. Hello. It's finished. Also, what's in this can? TG, welcome to the stream. I still haven't found the fucking Ember brand wine. Trim, I'm going to have to take your first answer. Jamie says fizzy orange. Trim says fizzy orange. Mikey B says 7-Up. Scotty says cream soda. Chrisman says lemon and lime. Neo says lemon and lime. TG says lemon and lime. Ooh. Tags like welcome to the stream. Says Diet Coke. Talanos, welcome to the stream as well. Says roller cola. It's been a while. Easy Green says cloudy lemonade. Do I explore a tiny bit more for this fucking firebrand stuff? Might have been a slight fizz. I didn't listen close enough. I did spring it on everybody, Chrisman. It's true. No.
WMPH.
No, that's not a beverage, Trim. What the hell's going on here?
In 1990, then-President George H.W. Bush banned broccoli from the White House. When asked, he said, "My mother made me eat it." Just as Poland had a rebellion against totalitarianism, I am rebelling against broccoli, and I refuse to give ground.
Fucking hell! I need to remind me to turn that down on this scene. Jesus Christ. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Trim, again, I'm not thanking you for the fucking bits. Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. And Cheeky, I have a question to ask you.
WMPI.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the raid. I hope everybody was enjoying watching Cheeky play Mafia 2. Cheeky, when I was setting up the stream, the last part I watched of your stream was you exiting the warehouse on the docks and enter one warehouse and entering another. How many attempts did that mission take? Because that mission was fucking brutal for some reason in the original. Welcome Cheeky to the stream, by the way. Welcome everybody as well. If you enjoyed Cheeky's stream, as I always say, make sure you're following him. It only took you 2 attempts. They might have smoothed it out a little bit. That mission was famously brutal. Thank you though, Cheeky. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream, YOLO as well. What is this? I am wondering what this is myself. It's squelching and I don't like it. I deserve everything I get. What was the piss drink? I have not actually shown it yet. Would anybody else like to guess what the piss drink is? I had actually forgotten. Thank you, Cheeky, though. You appreciate the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. And you finished Mafia as well. Mina says lemon and lime, and YOLO says fizzy orange. I'm just letting everybody else get their guesses in. I've not shown it quite yet. I've still not found this fucking wine. 69p for 20 cans. If there was anything that cheap, Talonus, I'd have snapped it up right now. And Cheeky says cream soda. Right, the final reveal, boys and girls, is, as Cheeky's guess comes in right at the death, it was a fucking correct one. Cheeky, you absolute hero. Cheeky and Scotty, out of all of those guesses, are the only 2 people that nailed it. Pretty good. And Santa comes in at the death with the D&B. Roger that. Good game.
Things Zeus did in Greek mythology for sex: transfigured his mistress into a white cow to avoid being caught, had sex with his aunt for 9 days, transformed into golden rain to sneak into a princess room, and morphed into the goddess Artemis to sleep with one of her followers.
I was going to say, what a god. But of course. Jamie, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the clip, I'm sure. 33 achievements came in from Mafia 2. What the fuck? I didn't need to come here, did I? I was supposed to be going to the Skaal village. Piss. This is Mirak's temple. Look at the dragons Mirak killed, by the way. That guy was a chopper. Right, I'm going to go back to the Skaal village and I'm going to see if I can free them from this bullshit. It is the quest that I have. The Skaal are a nice, pleasant folk that are currently under this thraldom like everybody else. Jamie, thank you for the bits, by the way. Cheeky, thank you for the raid. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Hey, if you could get 69p for 20 cans, I would be all over the point. Have you got to that point yet where you're thinking if the game will ever end? I have, actually, yeah. This is the 89th 3-hour stream. You didn't thank me for the bits trim. I'm not grateful. That's why, because it's all the WM. Do you know what I mean? So how many days has streamer already spent on the DLC? All of this week, basically, Yola. So 4 streams so far. And I'm trying to find... The one thing that's causing problems is the guard in the main area has got something called Ember Brand... No, he's got a problem with his men drinking something called Ember Brand wine and being not fit for work. And I need to find the stash, but I don't know where the stash is and I am losing my mind. Right, this is the Windstone. I have a shout that has been taught to me by... I can't remember who it was, but Bend Will is the shout. Your voice bends the very stone to your will. As it gains power, animals, people, and even dragons must do your bidding. So I'm going to try this shout on this thing, because these people are being mind-controlled into building stuff for Mirak. And as much as I respect Mirak for being a super-duper powerful Dragonborn, it can't continue. Be free! Be free!
I wanna bend Will.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Fight! Fight! Kill the fucking lurker! That's not the... You know what I mean? Everybody top chopping. Okay, Bend Will won't work on it. It's me now.
It's a shame that was necessary.
We killed top lurker. Everybody, go and be free. You need no longer do this bullshit. You happy? Everybody happy? I need to do this to all the stones, don't I? Chopped. Mina had a ring of wielding as well. 20% more one-handed damage. Mina was packing. Okay, that was pretty cool. I guess I need to do this on all the stones, right, and free the people. First I need to go and speak to the guy that gave me the quest, I'm assuming. Over in the village to the south. To the east. Have you found the wine yet? I have not. I have not. I refuse to cave in, though, and look it up, though. I'll find it at some point. I have to. I'm not allowed to finish this DLC without completing all of the relevant quests. So at some point I'll find it. But I keep expecting some spoon to accidentally say it in chat and ruin the fun. Mina stopped talking in chat, so I assume that was actually her, and she is now been finally defeated. Nope, there she is. 1.8 gold shot. As I was typing that, she pops back up. Mina, we just killed a massive enemy called a lurker. It was the tallest person in the area. Which guilds have you done? I've done everything, telling us. This is the last thing I have left, this DLC, before I do the main quest. Welcome back, Mina. You just attacked us. Rest in peace, my alt account. I've done literally everything I can find, quest-wise. I emptied everything other than the main quest before I started this DLC. Right, Skaal. No, what's he called? Someone. I need to speak to the village elder in this place. This is the quite pleasant tribe, actually. Oh god, I need to get married as well, don't I? And I don't know how to do that. As you're playing through all the Mafia games right now, you have to say it goes fairly high on my favourite game series list, right? I know that Mafia 2 was quite big when it released, and it was quite sort of it was like mid-range talked about. But people sleep on that series, I think. And of course, we're just going to encourage everybody to talk about their opinions of 3, which is irrelevant to the discussion, but them 2 first games. Sir! Hello. Hello, ma'am. I'm back. I have done what you asked me to yesterday. Sir.
The air is different. We are safe, which means you have succeeded.
I did, sir. Your people are free.
So it is. You have proven yourself an ally to the Skaal, and so the Skaal shall be allies to you.
I'm blessed, sir. What do we do now?
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hold on my people, perhaps you can do the same for the rest of Solstheim.
I can.
I doubt it will fully stop whatever Miraak is doing, but it may slow his progress.
I mean, I need to stop Miraak ASAP because he's going to fuck up my plans.
I cannot help with that. None here can. You will need the knowledge Miraak himself learned. You will need to learn more about this Black Book.
It is all about the Black Book. What do you know about it before I go out and investigate?
Miraak had this? This does not look like something of the dragon cult. It is a dark thing, unnatural. I would have nothing to do with it. But the dark elf wizard, Neloth, he came to us some time ago, asking
the
about
mushroom
black
guy.
books. I believe he knows a great deal about them. Perhaps too much. Seek him out to the south. Be cautious, Dragonborn. There is something else at work here.
Deal. Do you know anything about the Black Books before I go?
Our traditions do not speak of them, but they and Miraak are connected. You read a Black Book and saw him. And the book's power comes from the same dark source as that which corrupted the Windstone. But beware, you are now walking the same road as Miraak.
I should not be idolising the main villain in this game. Either I'm doing something wrong or this game's playing me for a fool. Lundios, welcome to the stream. How's it going, sir? Do it, Chris, man, you'll love it. Mafia 2 was meant to be pretty good, I always wanted to play it. Yeah, who gives a flying fuck what people bitched about? Yeah, I'm with you, Cheeky, who cares, right? Yeah, I was about to say, right? If we start listening to the... Eric and I was having a good discussion about this morning. If you start listening to the hate mob that talk about games being XYZ before you even buy the fucking thing, then you're just going to put yourself off playing it. And we know full well that there's people who have missed out on classics because they're worried about this tiny bug or this thing that's not perfect. Absolute bullshit. Right. Why do you think this guy at the south can help, though?
He also is searching for them. In fact, he has already found one. He showed it to me when he came here.
So there's multiple.
It was very like the one you found in Miraak's temple. A thing of dark magic, not of the All-Maker.
Okay, so when I shouted at the Windstone, did I actually... I destroyed it for some reason and something came out. Do you have any idea what that was?
The power of the stone had been corrupted. It was the source of the influence that had taken control of the Skaal. Your shout broke whatever evil will controlled the stone, and restored its true nature as a conduit of the All-Maker's gifts. Freeing the other stones will diminish whatever dark influence is spreading across Solstheim.
Got it. I know there's other stones. I saw one being built at Raven's Rock.
Yes. There are 6 sacred stones. Wind, water, earth, beast, sun, and tree. Through them, the oneness of the land is maintained. Freya saw that the tree stone now stands imprisoned in Miraak's new temple. I doubt that you can free it until his power is broken.
So just
but
destroy all
you
the
may
others.
be able to cleanse the other stones. Even if this does not stop Miraak, it surely will delay his return.
I mean, I'm happy to do that. Right, thank you, sir. I don't know your name, because Storm will call you.
May darkness never touch you.
Thank you, friend. Good. Right, now, if I cleanse all these stones, that should... This DLC is filling my quest log. That's the only problem. Look at this bullshit. Cool. I need to go speak to that Neloth about the Black Book. That is true. But shall I cleanse some stones? I need to speak to Geldis about... This is cool, this DLC, by the way. In White Ridge Barrow, there's a Black Book as well. But I still haven't got the stash of Ember Wine. Do you know what? I'm going to cleanse all the stones, and at least Miraak's is slightly less powerful. What about quests you don't know about that should really be completed? I think if that's the case, Lundios, I'd have to get some guide outright to work out what the fuck I've not done, or etc, etc. Yeah, that might add 8 years onto the playthrough. But if I can face what I feel like is the last quest and there's nothing else in my quest log, then I'll be happy with that. Like people were saying, Mafia 1 Remaster is shit and I should play the OG, yada yada yada. Well, that piece of shit is now one of my favourite games, exactly. It means nothing, right? Negative reviews are about as useful as positive ones. I think people realise so much on the review system for stuff now that they don't realise how busted it is. Good. Right, I guess if I start cleansing these stones, but they aren't all marked. Beast stone, sunstone, earth stone. Right, I'm going to do all these. Yeah, like me, I don't like Skyrim, which is why I'm glad this is Oblivion. Like, even if it is a bit different, so what, I liked it. It's the only thing that matters. Yes, exactly, who cares? The opinions of strangers on the internet have too much value, I think. I don't know. We could have this discussion all day. Oblivion, I thought this was Morrowind. No, this is the other one. I can't remember the name of the other one. Fuck, Daggerfall. That's what this one's called. If I listened to terrible reviews, I'd never have played Fallout New Vegas or The Witcher 3. Oh, it's broken. Ooh. Daggerborn, that's the one. Arena. There's a reason why I usually just ask in my Discord. Exactly, because you know the people that are giving the replies, you know the basis of their replies, you know their tastes, you know what they like, what they don't like, you know whether their opinion matches your own. Because you know the people, right? No, because I read a YouTube commenter called fucking Bumlegs100, and he said that Witcher 3 is shit, not as good as Red Dead. So I'm not playing it. Have I been to that building there? New building. Emberbrand wine. Is Arena the one that had a map size of like 26,000 kilometres square back in the early 90s? Do you know what, Jamie? Augur played it on stream on Christmas Day. No, not it's on the 25th. And it was an amazing sight to behold. Cheeky knows that I have shit taste. You are sat watching this right now, YOLO. We can confirm. Who's trying to hop on some... Yeah, Gwynblade posted something yesterday in Discord. Was it... They've completely ceased production on rebooting the game, right? Or restarting it as best they can. Why am I walking so slow? Thirsk Mead... I don't know where I am. Oh, it's one of them little wigglers. Friendly?
You follow me.
You can talk?
You follow me.
You follow me, he says. Press 1 to follow the gremlin. Yeah, you just want a sign, Cheeky, or you want some sort of like a check or a cross that says a big check mark that says safe to buy, meaning it runs alright, as opposed to yeah. Instead, games are shit because they have trouble in the first week. I could go on about this all day. I appreciate it. Probably boring everybody. I'm going to go into the mead hall with this little wiggler. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gremlin King. Yes. Gremlin King. Sir, who are you?
You strong. Help Dragon.
You big strong, help Raikling. Yes, what's going on? Talk slowly.
We family, we strong. You stronger.
We family, we strong, you stronger, he said, right? Are you saying you need help?
Pilkington, run. Prize beast, run. All tribe kin, chase away. Pilkington, fear. You bring him, follow you, yes.
Bilgamuk is an animal of some kind, I'm assuming, that ran away, right?
Pilkington, prize beast. You
Prize beast. Find him.
Pilkington, love meat.
YOLO.
He follow. You go.
Bilgamak, love me. Wait, fucking danger close, pal. Okay, these little choppers want me to go find him some sort of prize beast that's escaped because he likes meat. Press 1 to offer up your meat for this. He even speaks worse English than me. Yeah. Fuck. Jamie wants his meat. Chrisman wants his meat. Jam Wedge, Viz Pauls, welcome to the stream. How are you both? Everyone's offering up their meat to help Bilgamak. Do we help the I've just gone bombarded with quests. What a bunch of little choppers these are. This DLC's weird. I don't trust them. I keep feeling like I'm going to get a spear in the back or something. Play so many small sim-style games that it can be quite... Yeah, I was going to say. You look at a review for a sim game. This game's broken. No shit. It's a sim game on Steam. Of course it's fucking broken. BioWare shifted focus from Andromeda to Anthem. They've shifted focus from Anthem to Mass Effect 4 and a pattern is emerging. From broken game to broken game. Whoa, that feels like... That's 4 years ago that we sat and played Andromeda on stream. Can you remember that game? That was known to be the most broken game launched ever, right? At the time, anyway. I played it 10 hours early on Origin, and then streamed the entire thing, and did we see a single technical issue? I don't even think one. We just played it all the way through. Don't trust them. You mean the little shits in game or in chat? Listen, Cheeky, there's a lot of people I don't trust around here, and both of those people on that list that you've just given me are responsible. I clipped it. Wasn't there something, someone's arm like twitched or something during a conversation? And then we played Mass Effect 2, which is known to be fucking brilliant, and I couldn't run the fucking thing. Right, let's do this quest anyway. Let's focus on one thing. After I destroyed Mirak's control of the Windstone, Storm has asked me to free the remaining sacred stones using my bent... No, that was the wrong one. I found a group of Reeklings who seem to have taken up residence in Thirskmead Hall. Or Thirskmead Hall, should I say. Somehow, their chief has learned how to speak intelligently and has asked me to assist them with a number of small favours. Fuck it. The thing is about Mass Effect Andromeda is they went for something with the facial animations, which was above and beyond what people have tried usually. And it was if it had paid off, it'd have been looked upon more favourably than L.A. Noire. But it didn't pay off. But surely we want people to be taking these kind of risks, right? Fucking this cult, guys. He knows I'm going to smash up his fucking statue, look. Did I just cut his nose off? One of their arms tweaked. Aside from that, there was nothing. I appreciate that I am the entire population, but everybody told me not to play it because it was broken. Watch Mina attack. You ready? There she is. Mina, don't do this. Right, shouts. I'm going to get unrelenting force. Oh fuck, it's chasing the Reeklings. Mina, don't do this. Can I shout him off the cliff by chance? Holy shit, absolutely. Didn't flinch then. I mean, Mirak's power is being seriously challenged by all this. I know, I sorry to get preachy on this kind of thing. Did a double take because I thought this was a new game for a second. It does look a bit strange, doesn't it? This DLC's sort of... It's expanding things quite a lot, I will say. There you go, you lot, you're completely free. Don't worry about this shit anymore. But for now, I guess I've got to go find this guy. He said the beast went off to the east, right? Northeast, close enough. Give Bilge Muck some meat. I've heard sexier names in the past. Yeah, I guess, as somebody that doesn't do any social media, I'm not used to how everybody puts a lot of weight in the opinions of strangers. And as a result, it seems so strange to miss out on good stuff because of it. Right or wrong. Have I not got my good boots on? I haven't, have I? I could have walked across this lake like some kind of god, but instead here I am, swimming like some sort of peasant. Right, where's this? What do you think Bilge Muck is? There he is. A boar. Do you think I could just go up and sort of tickle it like you kind of trout? He's seen me. He's going to kill me. No, 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 no. Listen, we can be friends. Sir? Come on. Relax. I've got something for you. You ready? Don't run. What do we give it? Salmon, venison, pheasant, or cooked beef? Do we use... Do you think it likes fish? All of it. Bacon. You can't give it bacon. Or maybe we give it some... I could give it venison, but that is quite dear. Pheasant. It's exotic. It won't have had pheasant before. Good? Are you good? Come with me. Come with me. Oh, it's the best companion we've ever had in this community. You coming? What a god. Look at that. Fucking pig boss over here. Come on, prisoner. Let's get out of here. Where is he? Oh, he's coming. He's only here. They could have gone and got it themselves. Give it cheese. That is a good cheese tax. If ever I end up late at the end of the stream, I have to feed all of my cheese to Bilge Muck, or whatever he's called. Friends, I have returned with your prize pig. Come with me. Get in here where you belong. Oh, how the mighty Dragonborn has fallen. He's now a pig herder. I'm a pig herder on behalf of squeaking idiots. Or as we call it in the WoW circles, a raid leader. Alright, young'uns, just... I don't know how young they are. They're probably 5 times older than me. Just stay still. All this moving around's panicking me.
Pilkington, follow you. Pilkington, no strength. Try to keep stronger. You stay. Help more.
You stay more, did he just say? Would you like me to do something else for your people, by chance?
Try missing red grass. Need for God speak dance. You bring red grass. We dance.
Dance, red grass, you bring dance, red grass. Hello. So what is red grass?
Yeah, like this. Go bring 2 hands of red grass. Be friend of Tribe King.
I need 2 hands of red grass, and I will be friends of Roger that. Gotcha. I'll go do that if I must. I mean, we see this bullshit through to its conclusion, right? Just in case. Isuria, welcome to the stream. Is this another Skyrim narrative? If you wake up in Skyrim as any of the characters you have ever made, I've only made 1, what would you do with your life? Also, please answer seriously. For instance, if you can't see yourself being able to handle killing people, don't say joining the Dark Brotherhood. Well, I actually butchered the entirety of the Dark Brotherhood. If I was in this world, Isuria, I think I would die within the first 5 minutes, and life would be easy from that point forward. I don't think I'd survive Helgen. I'd be one of the people that was absolutely torched in the first 10 seconds. Assuming I lived. How would I live through Helgen? I think I'd probably die on the way to Riverwood. I'm being eaten by that wolf. I found a group of Reeklings who seem to... Oh, we know about this, right? I need Scathecraw. Do you know what? I'm going to let the chat answer this. How long would I survive and what type of person would I be if I was in Skyrim? I'll give it over to them, you see. You'll get a more sort of genuine answer from these nerds. I'd die in 2 minutes and I'd be a cunt, says Scotty. There you go. Where am I going to find this red grass bullshit? I'd die in 5 seconds, says Mina, and I'd be a dead idiot. I'd be one of those farmers leading cows to the giants. Your head would have rolled in Helgen. Yes, it would. The dragons wouldn't have come back to save my fucking idiot self, would it? I wouldn't have made it through... Wouldn't have made it through the opening credits. I'd make it 6 years and be a stealthy archer that was slightly clumsy. What the fuck? 2 minutes, says Mikey. Is that just to get into Helgen, right? Where am I going to find this red grass, by the way? I've intended to complete quests in today's stream, and I've just found 50 more. Timmy, welcome to the stream. You never got what a notification that the stream was live. You lucky son of a bitch, Timmy. Where's red grass? I'm guessing it's that plant, right? But I don't think I've ever found any of it. Scytheclaw or something. That's a Pokemon, isn't it? Scyther. You'd barely make it out of the tutorial. I don't think I've barely made it out of the tutorial playing the game, Mikey B. Never mind living in it. I can just hear the dragon that attacked Helgen now. Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Carry on with the chopping and just flies away. You ain't seen me. Right. To be fair, I don't actually know why the dragons are attacking. Because I've not done the main quest. That's to be found out. Don't confirm or deny as I'm thinking this right now, but I have a feeling that the idea is that the dragon wanted the war to rage in Skyrim for some reason. Which is why, when Ulfric was captured, they stopped the beheadings, because the Thalmor and the Empire were about to behead Ulfric and end the war. But I have a feeling that the dragons attacked to keep the war going. Whether or not the Thalmor wanted the war to... Do you know what I mean? But don't confirm or deny, please, please, please. Because I don't know, because I've not played the game and I want to play it fresh, but that's what I think. Am I just going to be running around, by the way, now looking for red grass? I become a vampire lord shopkeeper who deals in enchantments of it. Did you ask the question just so you could say this by chance, I assure you? I have a feeling you may have done. Hello, Hawkeye. I'm looking for Scytheclaw or whatever it is. Eventually have enough money to build my own city. I'd allow vampires to live there so long as they're fed from the prison that I'd keep stocked with bandits. Brutal. Yeah, this would be me about 3 minutes after the game started. But not female. Well, actually, I don't know if this is... No. I don't think you should just feed on innocent people in that scenario, I assure you. That would be a bit sort of disgusting, right? Excuse me, comedic timing. That would have been a perfect opportunity to... Okay, turns out can't feed on people. Prisoner's lost his desire for human flesh. There is so many quests and stuff being thrown on me right now. And all I need is this red grass and I can't find any of it. Spiky grass? That's not going to help us. Yeah, that's my theory anyway. I have a feeling that somebody has encouraged the dragons to return to make sure the war over Skyrim continues. And I think it might be the Thalmor. Because if Skyrim beat itself senseless in an enormous and costly civil war, then it would be incredibly weakened, ready for the Thalmor to just stroll back in. And the best way they've done that is to resurrect the era of the dragons, to scare to disrupt what looked like an Empire victory. I think. Because that's because I've done 300 hours in this game and had the time to think about it. Maybe I don't just focus this quest, by the way, because I'm going to be looking for this red grass forever. I can't just walk around on the ground looking for different types of grass, right? I've disengaged a bit. I don't know why. I've still not found that stash of ember Did anybody else see what I just saw? Did you see that, Neo, right? I was just writing something on my list and all of a sudden a hawker just flopped out of the water in front of me, dead. What is this, Far Cry Primal? It was Hawker Ballet. Do you know what, Easy Green? That's tomorrow's stream title. I'm actually writing that down. That's tomorrow's stream title, Easy Green. GG. Hawker Ballet. There's something poetic about that. It's beautiful. Personally, I think resurrection magic is a bit beyond the... I don't know, you see, so I aren't 100% sure. So I'm genuinely worried that somebody's going to come in and tell me or give me some information that I aren't aware of, you see. I'm trying to play it without any information other than what I see in the game. Is it safe to read that, everybody? I don't know anything about the Thalmor as of yet because I'm very early in the main quest. Red grass! Yes! How much do I need? It's 10, right? 10 Scathe Claw. Roger that. I appreciate the theorising, and I'll let everybody else read it, but just in case it's something I don't know, I as much as I appreciate it, I probably won't read that if that's alright, just in case. I maybe shouldn't have brought up that kind of thing. Another camp full of people that I can get to know. This DLC is massive. In the best way. I'm finding this Scathe Claw stuff though, so at least I can get rid of this quest. Thank you, Chris Maniscotty, by the way. Yeah, I hope it doesn't come across as me being ungrateful, but I want to play it as fresh as possible, you see. I evidently haven't got 10. I found it all lower down towards the water, right? There's got to be some more in this immediate area that I can snap up. It's fine, I appreciate it. I know this is a really old game now and people like to speculate and theorise on it and stuff. I knew I was maybe taking a risk when I was talking about it. But I'm glad you understand. How many more of these fucking things do I need? I mean, I've found a bunch of them now at least. Is it going to tell me that the quest's complete? I keep going into the ingredients list. Right, I've got 12. Can I just go straight back to the guy? How long has there been a show on map button? Somebody, please don't tell me this has been there from the start.
To go.
Turns out Skyrim. New update added today. Neo Hero. That's what I needed to hear. Neo's been here long enough now that he knows just the right kind of bullshit to stop me sitting here with my head in my hands, ashamed of myself. Yeah, I have a feeling it was Tag Slack. Fuck. The amount of time I've been scanning the map looking for specific quests and stuff, and I could have just pressed that bastard button. This is an example of how little people have told me about this game. And I couldn't respect people more. How about that? Oh my, find the wine. Shut up, Mikey B. Sitting with your head in your hands. There's a mod for that. There's an emote for that, Mina. It's called Not Like This. Right, I'm going to go back to this tavern. There they are, the lads. I'm going to give the lads... Look at this. Solstheim is very rarely beautiful, but this is kind of beautiful. The snowy areas in Solstheim, for some reason, look better. Do you know why? I think it's because of the purple sky and the brilliant white snow, this looks more like winter spring than it does Dunmarok. Does that make sense? And if there is a beautiful place in a video game, Winterspring is it. Right, lads, I've returned. I've got you the ingredient. Are you making some sort of soup or something? Because I'm just bringing you a pig and some veg. If I have to cut them up some chips for the side dish, then I'm going to be... At least I've got the meat, right? And then I'm going to eat orc for dinner. Right, bear with me. This guy's difficult to understand. Sir.
Wander, gather.
Hunter, gather. Yes, yes. I've brought you the red grass you're looking for.
Good, red grass. Later we burn. Now, final task. Then you tribe give.
What? Final task? Did you say what do we want now?
Bad Nords say thirsty bears live by water. Bother tribe kill. We fight. You strong. You help. No more bad Nords.
So the Nords down by the river killed his daughter? We've got to go chop the Nords down by the river and live happily ever after. You actually want me to kill people, Mr. Reekling Chief, is that true?
Bad people, they come fight us. We fight back now.
Let's do this.
We fight. Roja.
Did you just say Roja? Did you hear that? I hope he's off. Right, I'm coming with you. If you're going to go chop some people, I think it's them bandits I just stole the scythe claw from, by the way. Scythe claw. Go on, young chopper, I'm coming with you. Let's go murder some people for no fucking reason, I don't know. Look at it, this looks like Winterspring, right? What's that rum? Ooh! You lead the way, I'm coming with you. This is amazing. It's the best quest in the game so far. Come on, lads. This is how I imagine we would communicate in real life. Yeah. I don't think your spear would be this big, Jamie, although I don't know you that well in person. 2 years from now, that's how Stubbler will look as he's still streaming Skyrim. What are these little Reekling choppers? Snowy areas do look top, it's true, but there's different types of snowy area, I think. Like the area around Dawnstar and Morfell in this game, for example, don't look near as beautiful as this. I think it's because it's grey skies and snow as opposed to orange and purple beautiful skies and snow. Come on, you little choppers, I'm with you. The way they walk, so agile, I know, right? So stealthy. Is this Avatar? Roja. Roja. What a bunch of little choppers. Come on, lads, I'm with you. Shot! Sorry, everybody. Oh, God, they're getting slaughtered. Fucking the little whackers are getting chopped. I need to actually help these kids. Kids? I don't know why they're kids. They're probably older than me. See you in fucking Sovngarde, pal. Oh no, there's only one left! Sorry, friend. Go on, get him! Get him! Whoa, good lads. Did I do the right thing? I hope they're going to steal... Are they going to steal all the resources? Does anybody else agree that that was the best quest in the game so far? See him? Whacking. Where's the chief gone though? Is that him? Chief? Wait, where is the chief? Have they just, just chopped everyone and gone home? Ooh! War dodge. Oh shit, I just chopped the chief with that. That was a mistake. Sorry, young'un. Yeah, he's alright, isn't he? Is he alright? Is he alright? Oh, he's alright. Chief! Chief? I feel like Cortana. Chief! He's stuck. Chief, you got this. There's only one course of there is only one course of action. They remind me a lot of my wife's kindergarten class. I'm sorry to have to do this. Chief?
You strong. All tribe keep stronger with you. But maybe you too strong. Too strong. Want to be chief?
No, I don't want to be chief. You're good, you're good.
Strong. Always fight. Strong. Old chief. Strong. Me. Stronger.
Yeah, you strong.
You stronger. Fight me.
I don't want to fight you. No. Oh. If I die to this, by the way. Chief, no.
You fucking monster.
I don't want to stream anymore.
Serves him right for mouthing off.
Fucking hell. Oh, Chief. I shouldn't be trusted around the Reeklings anymore. I've made a terrible mistake. He was the best character we've ever met. I think we should give him a funeral, personally. Let's give him a funeral. Where would he like to be buried, do you think? Bury him at sea, okay. I didn't kill the little guy, Zalkarion. He said he was worried that I was going to challenge him to be chieftain. I said, no, you're alright. He said, no, I'm going to have to fight you. And I had to put him down. Do we bury him at sea? Viking funeral, okay. Little chieftain, sir. You were the best character in the game we've met so far. Couldn't understand a fucking word you were saying. Type literally anything in the chat to pay respects to the chief as he floats out to sea. He was the best of us, and now he's gone. Whew. I don't know, Jim. I don't know. The sea's angry with us for what we've done. Look at him actually floating out to sea. That's making me a bit emotional. I miss him already. But we have to live with our decisions in the Doomhaus, of course. What the hell's happened in today's stream? Fucking hell. What's happened in today's stream is the game has thrown 8,000 quests at me, and then we happen to have found the best one in the game. No idea. A ship on the horizon? Yeah, it's a brigantine. No, it's just a couple of trees. Well, now what do I do? I feel like I need to write up another I'm going to have to sort my to-do list out, because all of a sudden I'm incredibly confused. It does look like ship's masts, it does, right? It's a galleon on the horizon, player galleon. We've killed Mina and a Reekling. I haven't been here for a week, and I come back to the most destructive stream for a while. We've killed Mina and the Reekling King. Ugh. I still need to wait for a message from Raelis. I need to fucking do something of value. I won't speak to Geldrish just yet. That's the main quest, of course. I still can't locate the fucking stash of Emberbrand wine, for crying out loud. Tell you what I'll do. I'm going to go to a barrow with the remaining 30 minutes. We're going to get this black book. I did promise I would do it, so let's go and do it. Because the black books are somehow the reason why Mirak is actually causing this bullshit. What's next? Kill Lydia? Ooh. White Ridge Barrow. Do you think I can get up to White Ridge Barrow and back in time to not pay the cheese tax? Tell you what. White Ridge... If I mark White Ridge Barrow on the map, like that, and then I plan cleansing the stones on the way. Is there any stones that I can scoop up while I'm on the way there? There is not. There's one to the south, one at the village, and then one there. Tell you what I'll do. Alright, alright. Do you not think I can do it? I think I can do it. Alright. Is there a button that just gets you straight to the quest log, by the way? There's a button that gets you straight to the inventory. I didn't even realise I could be pressing I all this time to get to the inventory. Fucking hell, Stubbler, you are... and J gets you to the journal. $300 hours, by the way. I hate Skyrim. But it only took you, what, 6 months? How long have I been playing this now? We're coming up to the end of February, and it was what is essentially the 1st of September that I started this game. That's about 6 months. That's hurting my soul. It's good for my bank account because I've not had to buy any new games for a fuckload of time. Whew. And I've finally committed the worst sin in Skyrim by killing the Reeklin King. I kind of want to go and speak to the Reeklins in the inn and see just what kind of chaos I've wrought. What if I go back there and they treat me like some sort of god? Or what if they attack me on sight? If they do, I'm running away. I can't kill any more Reeklins. Oh, look at them leaderless. Please don't start worshipping me. This is not... I'm not C-3PO. Alright, lads. We're waiting for him to come back. Nice tash. You alright? Come with me, my tribe. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The number I was thinking of was 54. Santa was the last one I saw. Neo! Yes! Not since the days of Far Cry Primal have I run the wilderness with one Neo Barbarous, but now Neo... It was an enormous black legendary bear in that, and now look. How the mighty have fallen. Yes, this is the 2 oranges off on a chopping spree. Come with me, youngster. We're gonna go and fuck up this barrow. Do you think I can get loads of them? You're not fallen, risen, ascended. You're right, you're right. Do you think I can get more? Come with me. Oh no, that's detached Neo. Sorry, Neo, it's gotta be you. Sorry, you can fuck off. This is all about me and Neo. Come on, Neo, let's go chop. This is fucking stupid. What the fuck's happened to Skyrim? What about yesterday when I was really enjoying learning about the all-powerful Dragonborn, and then here we are now with me and Neo. I have to go chop a barrow for some reason. Best companion in the game so far. Fuck, this is silly. Well, this DLC was a bit grim at first, I thought, and it was a bit sort of melancholy and depressing. And now all of a sudden I'm in the beautiful purple sky wilderness with a new friend. Things are looking up. Also, time has absolutely flown today. The fact there's only 25 minutes left is ridiculous. Welcome to all the new followers, by the way. I see you sneaking in. Just out of the alerts on so I don't call out the lurkers. Also, Nia, you absolutely nailed that guess. It was meant to be. Ready. This is the way he runs. Don't mind these people. We've got a barrow to smash. What if he dies?
And when the world shall see.
If he dies, is it like the Minecraft playthrough where if he dies, like Greg, if he dies, I just have to stop? That Minecraft world, I've just realised it was pretty much a double hardcore. Right? It was more than just normal hardcore. It was a hardcore companion quest, escort quest. Why the hell did I, as what is essentially a completely clueless Minecraft player, choose to do that? If he dies, then you got to go back and get another Munchkin. Munchkin. No offence, Neo, of course. Easy Green's just talking in a general sense. Do you think they're a never-ending resource? I'm not bothered about the snow at all. Absolute whacker he is. RFK meaning we're going to go to RFC at about 7. This is just while I'm remembering, while I'm on a journey. We're going to go to RFC at about 7-ish. I'm going to take as many people as possible. I think Augur and Koala are going to come with us. And then we'll do RFK after. We'll build a group. Santa, do you fancy tanking a dungeon tonight? Well, what the hell is this? Nia? He's run away. What? Neo! Hello? Oh, he's coming back. What's he doing? He just refuses to go to the top of the mountain. Might need to sit it out. No worries, no worries. We'll see if we have enough people to do a group for it. Because as it is, it's just you and I at the moment. Neo, do you not want to come up this mountain? My level 10 ass might be maybe able to tank soonish. Does priest touch? Actually, never mind. Yeah, well, it might not be on as it happens, Santa. We'll wait. We'll maybe plan. Look, he won't come up near. Why? He says he's got little legs. Do you think he might just run round and find us eventually? He just refuses to come up any higher. Look. How about I just go to the area and then he'll follow me? Do you think? Oh, it's because there's other... You don't want to kill these nerds. I spent the afternoon getting my mount money instead of things I was supposed to. Oh, I see. Oh, no! What? He literally does know something I don't know, Kieran. He knows that I'm going to have to kill some of his fucking clanmates. That one's got a bikini on.
No.
Somebody explain what's going on in 3 words. They're not only nervous, they're fighting each other. What are they doing? Why are they chopping one another? What the fuck? I don't know what I'm looking at, but I love it. They're fighting each other, look. Scotty is even lower than you. Scotty's only just started. He's level 7? No, 10-ish, I think. Ow! I really don't know what I'm doing here. I come completely unstuck. Neo's finally arrived. Hello, Neo. It's good to see you.
What the flying fuck is that?
Trim, I have absolutely no idea, but Neo Barbarous is stood in front of us, and he is my new companion, and the biggest, bestest companion in the world. Scotty's never played WoW before, for the record, Yola. Trim, welcome back. They've already divided themselves between the between the greens and the oranges. Why is everything I take charge of end up like this? Are there breasts on his back? He's got back boobs. Neo. Amazing. Amazing. It really is Neo. If there's one thing we know about Neo. Fuck. Tomo, welcome back as well. You had to dip out for a call. Was there any luck on the wine? There isn't. It's safe to say the stream has completely unravelled since he was away. As you can see. Meet my new friend Neo Barbarous. I killed the leader of these things. He tried to kill me and there was nothing I could do. And we had to have a fucking Viking funeral to say goodbye to him because he was maybe the best character we've ever met in the game so far. He needs a loot or something to play. He's just got a big whacker. He's not even got, he's got a big stabber. I can't wait to see him in action. The first bit of combat I saw, by the way, he decided to run the other way and only turned up once all of the enemies were dead. Do you know what? That's that orange survival. What's he killing now? What are you chopping? Yes! First kill. What a god. Press on, press on. Fucking hell. Yeah, things have taken a turn. Right, Neo, me and you, we're off into this barrow, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to get all the fucking loot, yeah? Nice lipstick, by the way. Don't know what's happening. Does he know how to man a ship on the open sea? Let's look at his little blue head wiggling about in front of the screen, watch. Do it again! You see it pop across the bottom of the screen. Fucking hell, Skyrim, what the hell is going on? Does he know how to man it? Well, I hope so, because he's coming back with me. Are you, sir? Not that lipstick, Trim. He showed me that earlier. It was impressive, if anything. Right, there's been some Reavers trying to break into this place. That's all we know so far. Let me lift the... Are you ready? Because there might be some combat. If you die on me, I'll be very sad. Alright? Alright. What the hell has actually been going on here? This looks a bit more depressing than... I maybe shouldn't have brought Neo to this place. Dead spiders and dead reavers. There's been a lot of death. I'm just going to do something. Don't judge me, Neo. Nobody else judge me. Your mount was only 90 gold, Mina. Huh. I mean, yeah, take that. I wonder why. You work smart, not hard. That is a really good haircut. Ooh! More Reeklins! Who's that? I don't know, Trim. I have absolutely no fucking clue. Who's that? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Let me just see if this guy follows. 10. 9. 8. He doesn't. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number was 84. Santa's was the last I saw. Easy green! Right, we've got a green and an orange chopper now. Easy green absolutely nailed it. Right. Mr. Easy Green, are you coming with me? No, we can't, because that'll get rid of Neo. I think this guy's just going to be with us and just going to stay chopping. Right, we've got 2 now. I think you get 10% off due to your standing with the faction. No, but she's not revered, YOLO. That's the problem. We've not been able to get revered. The Reeklin mutters, "Oh shite, you eat your one kind of barbarian." Whoa, you eat your own kind. I mean, that was an orc actually that I ate, wasn't it? Is this how the Doomhaus started? Yeah, is it's me on the left and Swifto on the right? Made a poll of what to stream next, and 50 minutes later it has 88 votes. What, on Twitter, cheeky? Woof. Yeah, she's only honoured. It's revered you get the 10% discount, and the other discount comes with being rank 3 PvP, but there's no ranks. Because that's not coming in until a later patch. I don't know, Mina. Easy Green, guard the door. Neo, if Easy Green's dead on the way out, then it's one less green, but we'll pretend to be sad. Don't worry, I got you covered. Just stay alive. The spiders in here, evidently. Lots of them. We're not even deep into the barrow just yet. I might run out of time. Do you fancy coming and staying at the inn with me? I could have fucking hope so. Anyways, why are you even level 40? Why are we level 40, do you mean? We intend to play on that server. It's a nice cozy... Did you just fall downstairs? No, he's kicking stuff at me.
Sex the Reekling.
I'm not sexing the Reekling, Jamie. I'm not sharing a bed with him either. Marry Neo. Ooh, that didn't hurt Neo, did it? No, Neo's fine. Go on, Neo, snap him up! Chop him! Yes! Another one of them. Another one! Big chops. Woohoo! Fucking one-shot that one. Yes! Right, there's fucking spiders, eggs and all sorts in here, Neo. Be careful. I'm going to have to dip out and go back to the inn at some point now. Because we're running out of stream time. Why does he celebrate after every hit? You know why? Because he's a top chopper. Right, Neo, stay back. No, I'm going to bust these from a distance. Don't want you to get chopped by these little spidery bastards. Yes. Yes, look at him. What a... He's just under my face now, giving me the big moral support. Uh-oh. Not bothered by a little fire. Of course he's not. He's the best damn companion I've ever had in this game. Keep it coming, Neo. What do you mean about why are we level 40, YOLO? Sorry. I think I might have misunderstood. Got him. Oh, I see. Are you referring to why are we 40 and not got revered yet? Got him. Well, have you noticed I'm being like 50 times more cautious than ever? You're level 43 on Classic and I have it like 1 week longer. Did you start on Classic much later? Just before we started on this private server? Where we're not speed leveling or anything. Oh, I see. YOLO started on Classic a week before we started on the private server. I see, I see. I think that's about right, right? Holy shit, what is that? Is that Danny Trejo? Do you know what, Neo? We're going to have to get out of here. I hate to say it, but despite making progress into this barrow, I think the best way to keep you safe is for us to go back and not pay the cheese penalty, and then attack this dungeon tomorrow. Is it Thursday today or Wednesday? It's Thursday, isn't it? Fuck, this is the last Skyrim stream of the week. Shit. That means I have to spend an entire weekend in the inn with Neo in a tiny room. You can snuggle with him all weekend. Whoa, we're gonna draw up a battle plan for coming back to this barrow next week, aren't we, Neo? We're gonna be super prepared. Super prepared. We're gonna drink the best damn whatever that fucking stuff's called. Hey, Easy Green, good work. Easy Green's made it 30 feet. Yes. Good stuff. Whoa, someone else has arrived as well. Who was the closest to 54 that wasn't Easy Green? Here, keep coming. Keep coming. Was it Mina? Mina and Easy Green are going to protect the barrow and stop people from getting in. Was it 84, not 54? Yes. Mina, Easy Green. That's you two in there right now. Neo, are you coming with? Yes! What a guy. Right. The barrow is the quest I'm doing next, but now I need to get back in 8 minutes. Shit, I've got a distance to travel. I might cheese tax this if I aren't careful. What do you do with the marker? Move it? There it is. Right, let's get down there ASAP. Come on, Neil, let's not fuck this up. I need you to meet me there. No, Mina, he was referring to something else. It's something else. I said, who is the second closest to the number? And I said 54 by mistake. And he said that Mina was the second closest, and it was 84, not 54. That's what Trim's saying. Man, you guys are really power leveling. We've done this grind a fair few times in the past. I mean, we're not, like, because of the way that Classic is tuned, we can't do a bunch of the speed leveling
Danny
tactics.
Trejo holds the record for most movie deaths on screen, having died over 65 times.
65 times, Danny Trejo. What are you playing at? Woof. Thank you to Easy Green. It did look like him, though, didn't it, that guy? Neo, how are you at rock climbing? Are you feeling confident? Yeah, you'll be right. I'm going to Skyrim the fuck out of this descent. Neo, you'll have, if you need to catch me up, I'll see you in Raven Rock, whatever it's called. Yeah, so as a result, we have to just do good old-fashioned chopping tactics. We can't do like the power leveling in dungeons thing or anything because of the way Classic was tuned. Wait, I can't be mean to Mina. She has 2% of my soul. FCI's out the window, Trim. This is all about the cheese tax. Exactly, TG. Leveling in Classic sucks and it's all boosts. We don't have that option on private servers. We have to go back to the old-fashioned methods and just quest as much as we can. Especially with group XP being Blizz-like on this server, which is not what we're used to. Slow as dicks at the moment. But we're making it work. Like dungeons give you... an at your level dungeon gives you, what would you say? 8-9% of a level or something for the entire dungeon. Very little. Am I being chased by 2 boars? I think I might be. I don't let myself get boosted. Yeah, good to hear it. Good to hear it. You can get a lot of XP from the right. No, on Classic, we're playing on a private server, TG. And they've been doing as much research as possible to try and get the XP rates Blizz-like in groups, and as a result, holy fucking shit, is it brutal! It's as brutal as we remember it from the time. Is Neo is still here, but I've gone a long way around, so he's gonna have to catch us up. Oh shit, that was just me chasing the body away. Like on the other private servers we played, it was a joy to level in groups, but not... Hello? Hello, Skyrim? Do you want to just... Hello? How do I... Fuck's sake! That was the hardest, quickest fucking disconnect I've ever seen. God damn it. Early marbles then. No, I've got to get back in. I've got to get to an inn. And now Skyrim won't fucking boot. The fuck's going on? You're waking up a bit more if I start your cow grind. Oh, you're both on OSRS, is that what you call it? That was a lightning fast disconnect. You see it? It just went like that. It's like, nope, fuck this, I'm out. Cheese tax with interest. You know you want the cheese. No. Fuck. Where am I going to be though? When did I last save? Did I save on when I got down that hill? Actually, I saved perfectly. Beautiful. Watch it disconnect me again. Please don't do it again, Skyrim. I've got 4 minutes to get quite a distance. Sir? Oh shit, I thought that was one of the guard from thingy. It's a Reaver. Jeez, these guys suck, by the way. Lucky boy, quick save crash. Hey, thank fucking Christ. I'm worried about Neo, though. What if that disconnected him? I don't know how companions work in this game, because I've never fucking used one. Neo, hello? I'm thinking he's probably going to meet me back at town, right? He's going to be in the inn in Raven Rock. Am I going to have to pay the cheese tax to end this week's Skyrim? The hell? Voltheim Towers. God, there's so many enemies. I ain't got time to fight you, nerds. I need to see Raven Rock on the screen. If I can see it, then it's not cheese tax worthy, because I've technically made it back to a safe place. God, I got away with murder then, didn't I? Fucking hell. Jump! You keep adjusting the rules every day. How many... Right, I could say that people will vote against me, whatever I say. It's always been that if I can see the town or the inn, or if I can see it, then I don't have to pay the cheese tax. First was have to be sleeping, then it was have to be in an inn. Now it's a safe place. It's always been the same! It's not a safe place, it's the inn. As long as I can see the house or the inn or whatever, as long as it's in sight, it's always been the same trim. Coming over here, gaslighting me, you big nerd. Either way, don't have to worry about it. I'm going back and clipping. Next it'll be as long as I'm on Skyrim, I don't have to pay the cheese tax. It's always been the same. There's been multiple... First I heard about being able to see it. I always thought you have to be in an inn bed. I can go back and find various instances of as long as I can see it. Especially some of the earliest streams as well. Round in the corner on Didsbury Den. Look at these nerds now. No, it has, genuinely, I swear on Jeff's life, it has always been as long as I'm in view of the place. You're making me believe the opposite now, you bastards. Stubbler's squirming. Also, it's 4:54 and I've arrived at the inn. Satan, welcome to the stream. How are you? Being caught out. Go to 4:55 on every stream. That's 70 plus streams. That's going to take a while.
He should do it in person.
It's not from your father. It's from Captain.
Fuck, I forgot about Neo as well.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, if you go back and look at all of the VODs, you will find multiple occasions of me saying, as long as I can see the inn, as long as I'm approaching it or I'm right there, it's safe, it's fine. And I have to sleep. That's always been the same. As long as I can see the location, everything's fine. Despite what you seem to think you think, I can point you to the evidence confidently. Gildis.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Listen, I know, but I need to just rent a room because I'm going to be away until Monday. And I need a room with this little blue idiot behind me, if that's alright. I'm hoping it's still 10 gold.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Beautiful. Thank you, Gildis.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty. I'll set you up right.
I can't remember it being I have to... Listen, all you people are saying, I can't remember it being, and I'm saying it is, and it was, and it has always been. Your emotions aren't facts. Know what I mean? You're a Nevba. You're making it up. The fact that people won't come back with any proof that it's ever been the opposite is going to prove my point. You watch. Sorry, yeah, Reclin. Not Reclin. Neo, you can sleep on the floor somewhere. I will see you on... I'll wake up tomorrow and we can continue. But, alas, this is the final stream of the week, as far as Skyrim is concerned. I'm going to sleep for 12 hours... This is Oblivion, so I don't know what's happening, that's true. If you were us, would you believe you? Probably not. But I'm speaking with full confidence right now.
This stream has more loopholes than Swiss cheese.
Jeff's life, what's up with that imp shadow? Imp? This is Neo Barbarous you're looking at right now. Right, boys and girls, that is going to do it for the Skyrim streams this week. There is a Skyrim stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week, without fail, without a break, as you can tell by the bags under my bastard eyes, until the game is finished. But unfortunately, we take... Well, not unfortunately, but we take a break on a Thursday. Yesterday, you said, if we're in the vicinity of an inn. Do you want to go back even further, Trim? Even further? Even fucking further? All the way to the first 10? Right, hang on a minute, let me save. I don't know if I saved. I think I did. Nia, we're going to form a battle plan over the weekend. But tomorrow is not a Skyrim day. We have Fridays off, as usual, and we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program, where I need to fuel up the Mombi, maybe attach some more powerful engines to it. You need to find one where you said in a bed. I think you're confusing two things, though. Thank you, Skyrim. You have been excellent. And that is going to do it for today's stream, ladies and gentlemen. But we have one thing to do before we leave. And that is pick a winner. The Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between the greens and the oranges. You can tell who's green and orange because their name represents their team. It is randomly assigned when you join, and the greens fight the oranges every day.
The word is wiener.
To see who is the winner, and the way we do that is by competing in a single run of marbles at the end of every stream. If you would like to compete for your team, you of course have to be in the Doomhaus Discord and know your team. And then you must type the password. And I will give you a marble, and that is all you have to do. Just type the password. But of course, if you're not in the Doomhaus Discord, then this doesn't apply. The password for today, as Jamie has guessed, is Neo. Type that word, and I will give you a marble. Yes, what I was going to say though, Trim, is the idea is that I have to be going to bed for the night, right? I have to be asleep and in a safe place at the end of every stream. The cheese tax is paid if I have to spend the night in the wilderness. The way I've always done it is, if the inn is right there, then I might as well take the extra 20 seconds to walk to it, and then I will be ending the stream in a safe place. Sleeping in the wilderness is the crime. Right, boys and girls, Hassel, welcome to the stream. Cats, welcome to the stream. Bybeat, welcome to the stream. How are we? I know I wouldn't if I were you as well, Trim. Right, we have Jamie for the greens. We have Satan for the oranges. We've got Lundios for the greens. We've got Augur, welcome to the stream, for the greens. We've got Trim for the greens. We've got Scotty for the greens. We've got Cats, welcome to the stream, for the greens. That's not how we spell his fucking name. We've got Gwynblade for the greens. We've got Hassel for the oranges. YOLO for the oranges. Neo, what a god, for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. Bybeat for the oranges. Chrisman for the oranges. That's just looking good, this. Santa for the greens. Disgusting. Cheeky for the oranges. Mikey B for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. And Tag Slack for the oranges. I want to call out everybody's names, and if I have missed you, then let me know. We have currently Jamie, Satan, Lundios, Augur, Trim, Scotty, Cats, Gwynblade, Hassel, YOLO, Neo, Alkarion, Bybeat, Chrisman, Santa, Cheeky, Mikey B, Easy Green, and Tagslack. Have I missed anybody? 19 marbles enter the race today, boys and girls, and we need a level. And the way we pick a level is I say what is now becoming the immortal words, and I've even forgot what is even in this sentence at this point. I just know how it sounds. Jamie says 5, which means we press the random button 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, which gets us to the level Pixels Portal Alley. Fuck this level. This level sucks. This level's brutal. And you're all playing it right now. The winner gets a golden name in Discord and a point towards their team's total. As you can see, the oranges are forming a comeback. Bybee is the record holder on this level with 1 minute and 40 seconds, and we go again. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. Orange win, please. I hate this level. It's impossible to watch. What you're going to see is a load of bullshit and then somebody just win. Fucking Doomhaus, honestly. Look at Augur. He's just steaming into the stream and he's steaming into the lead. Everybody enters the bullshit first. Easy Green gets a good teleport. Bybee, I think, falls to her demise. Jamie is chopped as well. Mikey B's in the lead somehow. Estell's in the front pack. Satan's in the lead. Tribs falls to his goddamn death.
Exclamation mark vicinity of an inn.
Holy shit, Mikey B. Trim, thank you for the bits. Mikey B is fucking steaming into the lead for the greens, but Satan is just behind for the oranges. Lundios gets the overtake for the greens, though. This is looking bad for the oranges because the end is right there. Will Marlon Brando has arrived? Yeah, he has. Gwynblade's died in the background. YOLO's died in the background. Katz has died in the background. Marlon Brando is steaming up into the lead behind Lundios. Both of these are green, ladies and gentlemen. Tag Slack for the oranges goes for the big stunts. Fucking Estell's died. Alcarion's died. Everybody's getting chopped. The entire front. Satan! Satan! Beat them. Beat them. Beat them. Beat them. Beat them. Satan's got around the obstacle. Satan for the oranges is having a phenomenal start. Augur and Lundios are trapped at the back, but Satan is parked at the front right now. Come on, Satan, do this. Satan for the oranges is the only chance of getting yet another orange point for the orange comeback. Lundios and Augur are being released. They're going to join Satan in the bullshit. Satan gets released slightly earlier though. Lundios is chasing. Satan gets round the pack. Tag Slack, Mikey B, Satan are all in this front mess. Ugh. This is fucking tense. Augur is joining Lundios. The blocks are despawning. Mikey... Mikey fucking B for the greens takes person of the century of the day, stealing the pocket money from Tag Slack and Satan's hands. Absolutely, this is. I hate the greens. I'm playing sound. So angry. Mikey B takes the lead right at the death and just beats out the two oranges that were snapping at his heels. No, they weren't. He was snapping at theirs. This is fucking cheating. The scores now go from green 31 to orange 23. The orange comeback is not looking so hot. Fuck. Look at all the greens celebrating. God, I hate this place. God damn it. Right, let me go into Discord. I need to remove the crown from the head of 12 and place it, unfortunately, on the head of Mikey B. Mikey B, where are you? Say something in Discord. I can't see you, big nerd. Where's Mikey B? There he is. Place it on the crown, on the head of Mikey B. GG to the greens, GG to Mikey B. That was tense as fuck. I like that level, though. There should be more levels like that, where it's all about waiting and hoping and praying as opposed to just not dying. But for now, for the last time this week, that is going to do it for Skyrim. Monday is the next Skyrim stream, where it starts another 4 days of that bullshit. What a weird way to end the fucking stream, packed in a dirty little hovel in the inn with Nia.
Bye.
Thank you for the bits, Alcarion, and thank you everybody for the bits and for the subs and for everything for this week of Skyrim. You are all very generous and I love you all very much. Thank you all for the new followers as well today. I see you all pouring in, even if I don't have the alerts on. You are all very much welcome here, despite... I just wouldn't join the chat, that's just where the problems lie. Everybody, I hope you will join me in giving a big rest in peace to the Reekling Chieftain. Maybe the best character we've met in a video game so far. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all again for everything. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subs. Tomorrow, we're having a break from Skyrim, and we're going to be playing some Kerbal, where hopefully we can start moving this space station if I've got enough fuel in the world to take it to Duna and actually start finishing that game as well. But for now, does anybody have as a final word as I say to Neo, Jamie, Alcarion, Mikey B, TG, Satan, Gwynblade, Cats?
Thursday.
That sounds like an insult somehow, Jamie. Alcarion, Satan, and everybody else, thank you for everything today. I love you all very much. Thank you for joining. If you would like any more Doomhaus bullshit, Alcarion is live currently. He's the only Doomhaus part of the Doomhaus community that he's live, and he's playing. He's not playing anything. He's just having some nice, relaxing animals on screen, which is the perfect antidote to our bullshit. But for now, Thank you all for joining. I shall see you all again. And without any... Has anybody got us a final word? And it's not son of a bitch, Sid. God damn it. I'll see you all tomorrow. You leaving me in the dark. Right. Traitor.
Chieftain.
Ooh.